It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, allied with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to...
Oh, and he fumbles! Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. With sure hands, it's Reynolds.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. They look to throw it here on second down. That's really good. It's Rodgers. The Balls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, do it.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the catch. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. The Vols look to keep this drive moving.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs. And the Vols are in the red zone now. Touchdown, Vols. They cap the drive with 6 points. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Welch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll get him down that time.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double cover.
And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. Play action here on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second down after that run in the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Penn State. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. They tackle in the end zone. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Finds his man. It's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
A move with the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The back's got it. He breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Volunteers looking to cash in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. By the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped it at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop it. Play moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
How about...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The Vols looking to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks right and lets it fly. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And now the try for two. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Chewing clock with the running game. Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against
unfortunately, yeah. 0-1 start.
At the end of the day, this is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can't stand having a linebacker who's number 82. We probably won't have to change it, but that's fine. Oh, we can. loss.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the opening possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Nittany Lions offense will have its first possession of the game. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
There he goes! Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really...
Touchdown, Penn State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And that's That's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pushed his way ahead, really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Looking to throw at Simmons. Fires complete on the crosser. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They punted away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've got a first down here to open the period. The play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Nice move to keep running. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to him.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way. Maybe.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Fit it in the window for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not
Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Zings it complete to the right. Spins away from the defense. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Rebels send out the punt unit. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off-play action on first down. Pressure coming.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They'll give it to the back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes his man miss. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Punts it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Denmark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's McFadden. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic.
Oh, he's got some space.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks now. They got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Complete in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Bradley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Got the quick pass. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Picks up the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Finds his man down the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Rebels are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. That's looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It just for those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, they're after him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that is why you never quit on a play. On 4th down, down by the goal line, it looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They want that clock to run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this.
Makes the catch at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse.
Alright, that'll be it. We will be on tomorrow or Saturday.